Alright, so it continues from last episode. So Slim entered the house, and immediately Slim and Rolly straight get to fighting. Like, there's no talking in here. Rolly takes her wig, and of course that's what Rolly do. She just likes taking wigs. Like, you got all this money, you mean to tell me you going to steal somebody's wig? Like, just give the girl wig back. Slim explains that she had to pull up on Rolly because apparently Rolly was speaking about her father 3 months ago. And not for nothing, Slim, you look high in your confessional, because why your eyes is dumb red? Like, shit don't make no sense. Alright, so they start arguing back and forth, and Natalie chimes in to say, well, you talked about her kid. And I'm like, Natalie, you shouldn't be talking because you stay talking about people's kids. But can't nobody talk about your kid. Like, you should just shut the fuck up. Like, mind your fucking business, Natalie. And then they get to fighting round after round. And not for nothing, Slim, the way you looking hella crazy right now. Because this girl is literally mopping you on the goddamn floor. Like, all you was missing was the lemon pledge. All you was missing was the pine sol, the water, the bleach. Like, you just missing that. Like, you just literally the human mopping this motherfucker. So Biggie chimes in and asks if Slim was staying, and then Natalie goes on to say, like, she's giving vibes like, no, I only brought her on the show so Rolly could beat her ass. And she later goes on to say that she didn't respect Slim on, getting into the fight when Rolly and Natalie was fighting on Baddies South. And I'm just like, you getting mad at Slim, but did you get mad at Krishan too? Because within that clip, Krishan dead jumped in that fight. So you can't pick and choose who to be mad at, because at the end of the day, Slim in her own perspective felt like she was doing what a real friend should be doing. But hey, this is coming from somebody that don't even have no fucking friends. Shit is out. So after that, she also, what's weird with Natalie is she acknowledged on the fact that Slim, right, kept going to the auditions every season, and they denied her. Like, they purposely did not pick her. So what's weird is, and I'm looking at them sideways, like, why now you want to pick Slim? Oh, you picking Slim to be on this season purposely to embarrass her. Like, we all know Rolly and Slim had beef with each other. We know that they had beef with each other. We thought they had squashed it on Bad vs. Wild, but apparently it's not. Right? So it's getting real weirdo, right? Like, Natalie really be thinking that people are stupid. And I'm far from that. So then, Biggie chimes in, and she put in her 2 cents. Like, she feels like Slim is acting like Mariah. Like, she knows she's getting beat up. Why you want to fight again and again? And I'm like, Biggie, you should mind your business, because not, like, literally last episode, they purposely isolated you. They dead left you out at that brunch because they felt like all you doing is whine and complain, and they felt like you could have been a drama queen. Like, you dead pressed Natalie over the fact that she purposely left you out. Like, alright. Rolly says she been to the gym. Now, Rolly, why you lying? You've been on that operating table. Like, please stop talking to these people. And what I don't like about Rolly is she really be claiming she be doing damage. I didn't see a bruise. Well, I did see a bruise, but I'm talking about, like, scratches. All you did was rip her clothes off. All you did was take her wig. All you did was just mopped her on the floor. Like, you really didn't do no damage. You really didn't. So everyone feels like Slim should apologize, which indeed, yes, she should. But let's not sit here and act like Rolly was in the wrong either. Rolly should take accountability on her behavior and what was said about Slim. Yes, she did talk about her dead father, but what y'all fall into, what Rolly's not going to tell you is that Slim told Rolly that her father used to SA her, and you felt like that to hurt her back after, talking about your child. You brought that information to the internet. Like, that's why I don't trust bitches. You can't be telling your business, because people would dead try to expose you or even use your secrets against you. And you will not have a special place in heaven. You will have a special place in hell for... There's special place in hell for people like that. Honestly, this friendship is done. There's no resurrecting in this. Like, at all. Like... Me personally, if we're friends and we ever come to terms about fighting, we're not friends ever. Because as grown women, as grown individuals, y'all should be able to talk shit down. But the fact that y'all gotta fight, there's no resurrection in this friendship. So Rolly immediately doesn't take her apology, and then tells her she hates her and her pastrami pussy. And I'm like, nobody needs to know that. And it's giving off like, did y'all fuck or did y'all attempt to fuck? Like, did y'all have sexual tension with each other? Like, you trying to be funny? And then with Rolly, I don't get her. Like, I really, really don't get her. Like, she stayed talking about taking people men. Like, girl, get your own man. But you can't. You gotta pay for dick. Like, why you paying for dick, miss? The fact that you paying men to fuck you is a fucking disgusting. Because in real life, men are not attracted to you. If they are, they're not gonna really put it out there in public. Like, let's be for real. Why does this shit keep going out? Oh shit. Okay, so Natalie, it's the next day now. Sorry, guys. Natalie, Scotty, Rolly, and Jayla, fake ass, dick riding ass people. They talking. Natalie says Slim thought that she was gonna save her, and I'm like, nobody even thought that. Let's just keep it real. And not for nothing, Natalie, you brought this girl on the show to embarrass her, and like, she literally admitted it without actually saying it. Like, you denied her coming to the auditions. Now all of a sudden you want to bring her on the show, and the first thing that happens when she comes onto the show is that she get into a fight with Rolly, and now you trying to set up a one-on-one with them to try to talk, when y'all know for a fact the friendship is done. It's done. So then Natalie said that they're gonna have a bonfire, and I'm like, y'all didn't learn from the last bonfire, right? The last bonfire y'all had, fucking bitches was fighting left and right. Tommy literally pulled up in a fucking horse. Like, y'all did not remember that? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for Tommy to come back, because I just wanted to see what she has going on, like, with her crazy ass. So then that's just pretty much it on their meeting. And then we later see Summer, Jasmine, Lex, and Paula in one room, and immediately I just read this is giving production, because the fact that you got all these bitches in one room together acting like shit is sweet when all of them had put their hands on each other is crazy. Like, for real. So then Summer says she want to have a conversation with Jasmine after y'all just had 10,000 fights. Jasmine just pretty much shut down, like, nah, like, because, like, what is your problem? So then Jasmine, all of a sudden, she gonna say, I really wanted to be cool with Jasmine. Like, I'm really disappointed, but I just want her to know that I'm that bitch. And this is why, like, Jasmine does not want to be cool with you. You started with a problem with the girl on the sprinter where all y'all was on there for no reason. Then, after y'all fighting, you want to tell her in front of all the other ladies because apparently y'all was fucking on the same dude who just so happened to be Summer's baby daddy. And now you saying shit like this in your confessional. At this point, like, just say you just don't like her. If she actually did fuck your baby daddy, okay. But it's like you coming up with different kinds of excuses on why you don't like her. Just say you don't like her. Like, I will respect that. Like, for real. So then, Jasmine is just so over it. So then next thing you know, Tinka comes in. And not for nothing, every time when they said that Tinka was 26, it just disgusts me because it's just like she doesn't look 26. Like, at all. She does not look 26. And then she immediately comes in being an instigator towards Paula, talking about, yo, you want to fight me? You want to fight me? Paula, she's not even on that type of time, and she just explained, like, my problem is not with you, it's with Diamond. Like, I don't like the fact that she's jumping in knowing that you literally fighting her face for her. Like, that shit is giving real whack. And I do respect her. My thing is this, you got an issue with me, we got to fight. You talking about you injured, right? If you injured, then when you heal, we can handle business. But right now, I'm giving you a pass. You get what I'm saying? Like, so then next thing you know, Summer's going to say that Paula is going to lose in her fight with Diamond. And I'm like, just shut the fuck up, Summer. This is why you're in the drama that you're in. Because you just don't know how to shut the fuck up. Like, just shut up. Like, can you please shut up for just one episode? Like, that's all I want. So then they end their scene right there. And we hear Biggie from outside the house coming at Jaden. Because apparently Jaden had a guest over. And I guess they was side-eyeing her. Like, because, you know, her and Jaden got problems with each other. And then, you know, Biggie, bilingual ass, just starts going off in Spanish. Jaden, she like, huh? What are you talking about? Like, blah, blah, blah. So then Biggie goes on to say, I call them steel-ass, dick-riding, dick faces. And I'm like, that is so funny. Like, why would you say that? So then they just keep going back and forth, back and forth. And then Jaden's like, I'm a West Coast bitch. Like, I don't know what, are you high, miss? Like, what's going on? Like, are you high? Like, why you, it's just, and honestly, not for nothing, you embarrassed the West Coast. Because you got beat up by Biggie on your birthday. Because your stupid ass wanted to throw your birthday flowers on her. But hey, whatever. And then next thing you know, they do a whole nother scene, and Diamond pulls up with a neck brace talking about she injured. And I'm just like, Diamond, just say you don't want to fight. You purposely picking problems with the girl, but you trying to cop out a fight. Talking about you injured. Girl, and everyone saw the bullshit too. Like, girl, take the neck brace off. You ain't injured. You just literally fought Akbar yesterday. Like, what are you talking about? So then, they end that scene right there. Slim and Jayla, they're talking. And Jayla's talking about she doesn't have an issue with Slim. And I'm just like, see, she's some type of bitches that be like, oh, I don't have an issue with you, but XYZ. Girl, you never had an issue with her. Stop itching for a problem. Like, you say you want to be a mediator, do your job. Like, you're not supposed to pick sides. Like, regardless how you feel about the girl, that's not your job right now. Like, and honestly, not for nothing, Slim, what are you looking at in your confessional? Because you keep looking down. Like, what are you looking at? Like, is it Roach? Like, is it Mikey? Like, what's going on? Like, so then Natalie or Rolly comes in, and Rolly shuts it down immediately. Like, she's not even interested in this one-on-one. Like, she wants Slim to take accountability about what she does, but she's not willing to take accountability about what she did. And so then Slim asks Natalie, because they showed a video of Natalie, Slim, talking about she wanted Natalie for a fade. And not for nothing, Natalie, you sitting here acting all cute and shit. You should have stood on business. The fact that showed they clip talking about asking for a fade, and you didn't even try to press the bitch. Like, that shit is crazy to me. So then Rolly leaves and says that she's like, she don't want nothing to do with this girl. Like, she really don't. And she talking about she don't love herself. She's pumping up her body with drugs and alcohol. And I'm like, Rolly, like, even if that was the case, you let it happen. You get what I'm saying? Like, and you knew that she was going through something when her father died, so that could have played a part of why she did what she did. Like, but even with that, Rolly, you mad because she talked about your child, but you talked about her dead father who SA'd her, which you later has said all over the internet. Then you bring up about how her father is not fully black. But you goes on to say that he's black and white. This is why y'all should just shut the fuck up and actually stop being so ignorant. Because does it really matter if you are fully black or you half black? You still got black in your blood. But does it justify saying the N-word? No, it does not. The N-word technically shouldn't be said at all, period. Like, why we keep talking about this? This shit is getting on my nerves. So then Natalie brings up about if Slim, does continue on being on the show, she cannot be having, like, no drugs. Like, she can't be doing no drugs, like cocaine and all of that. And they feel like her actions is due to, like, her being on drugs. And I'm like, even if it was the case, right? Why would you bring her on the show knowing that she's in that condition where she is doing drugs? Like, be for real. And then Natalie says she's not sure she want to bring back Slim because she feels like that would be disloyal to Rolly. And I'm like, not you leaving Rolly to make the decision on if Slim could stay here because you're trying to be loyal towards Rolly. No, you're just copying out another asshole and you don't want to be whipped by Rolly again. And if we really want to talk about loyalty, why are you doing this? But when it came down to Scotty, you brought her ops, which is Emma. You brought Emma on the show. Like, you mad weird for that. Like, you pick and choose what you want to do, miss. And I do not like that. So then, Natalie and Jayla, they humble, what's her name, Slim, about her fights. Like, she didn't win no fights. And long story short, they saying that Slim being here is in the hands of Rolly. The decision is going to be made by Rolly. So now they get to the bonfire. Scotty talking about, I hope I get some food in. Bitch, you've been on here for 5 fucking seasons. You know, whenever y'all go to brunch or do a house meeting or y'all doing bonfires like this, y'all know damn well there ain't gonna be no food. You damn well ain't gonna be no motherfucking peace. It's gonna be drama. You bitches is be mad as hell because y'all fueled by alcohol. Baddie shot my clock. Baddie, whatever. Like, I don't even know. So they get to the bonfire and immediately, like, Rolly calls out Paula and Diamond about if they got problems with each other. And I'm like, well, damn. Like, we just gonna get straight to the point. So then they were just like, listen, like, if you want to fight. What's her name? Diamond, she's copping out a plea talking about she injured. And I'm like, girl, you ain't injured. You said you were injured, but yet you jumped in the fucking fight with her when her and Tinker was fighting. And I'm just like, just stop doing that to yourself. So after that, Rolly takes this opportunity to address about what just happened, meaning she had got a one-on-one with Slim. And she was just like, I don't really care for her. I don't want to talk to her. So then Natalie explains about Slim thinking she's going to come back. But her decision is based on Rolly. Rolly has to say so. And I'm just thinking, like, who is the head bitch in charge here? Natalie or her? Because it's just like, Natalie, you are the executive producer. You purposely brought this girl on this show after denying her all this time. And you solely brought her on here to embarrass her. And now you're telling me that Slim's, her being here is gonna be in the hands of Rolly, who she is not cool with at the moment. Be fucking for real with yourself. And then Summer talking about if Slim coming back, it's up and stuck. We're gonna be fighting every day because what you said about Rolly was whack. First of all, Summer, mind your motherfucking business. You sound stupid as fuck. Do you understand me? You dead sitting here trying to pick a fight with Slim off of something that had nothing to do with you. I'm really convinced you're a problem. Like, you just want to start fights for no reason. Like, what is wrong with you? And then, after all of that, Summer decides to call out Emma for being boring. And I'm like, and we all know that Scotty's having a field day with this, because how you come on the show, call me out for being boring, and yet, look, you're getting called out by the entire house by being boring. You see how the tables flip, babes? Like, stop. So then, next thing you know, after calling out Emma for being boring, she decides to call out Paula and Jasmine. And I'm just like, see, this is what I was talking about when they was in that scene together. That whole scene was fake as fuck to me. This was screaming production, because them bitches do not like each other. Them bitches would have been toe-to-toe fighting. Like, what is going on? I guess y'all just need some dialogue, because I just don't understand. So, next thing you know, Dolly being a dick rider, talking about Paula, Jasmine, all you bitches need to go home. So then Jayla and Scotty decide to speak up in their defense, was like, how you talking about they need to go home? All you doing is just giving opinions. And I'm just like, thank you, because this bitch is mad fucking weird. So then Emma, being mad delusional, she told me, oh, like, I decide I want to stay. Like, and then, while all this is happening, Ivory is just getting upset, and she's pretty much putting a battery in Emma's back, talking about, you need to fight, let's make shit happen up in here. Like, and then she's also at the same time defending Emma too. So Emma is asked, who was she sent home, right? And before Emma could even answer, Summer and, Tinka both said she needs to go. Emma needs to go. Like, we get it. We know that you don't like Emma. We know that she's boring. But, like, she was asked a question. Let her answer her piece. Like, let her say her piece. Let her answer. Like, Summer, you just, once you get to the talking, there's no stopping. Like, that shit is mad weird. So then, Alex goes all of a sudden and say that she would pick either Paula or Jasmine, which is fucking weird, because it's like all you bitches is up in each other's faces like shit was sweet, and now you have the choice. This is somebody home, this is what you say. Like, it's mad fucking weird. So then they ask Summer. Of course, Summer gonna say all three, knowing that she has to choose one, right? We all know that on some hating ass shit. And then Ivory was asked the same question, but she says she wants Jasmine to go home. And Jasmine is just mad confused, because she like, what you mean you want me home? Like Jasmine is just mad confused right now. And then Lex goes on to say in her confessional, the reason why she would send Jasmine home is because she feels so entitled with herself. And Jasmine is only known in her city is because through her friends and not solely for herself. And I'm like, where the fuck is all of this coming from? Where the fuck is all of this coming from? This is why you bitches is real fake. This is, I just can't. I can't. So next thing you know, they ask Dolly who she wants to send home, and she said Paula. Now she decides to give this lame ass excuse. She wants Paula to go home because she's not pretty. Okay, you know Paula got the gums of an old person, but deep down she's pretty. Like, it's giving hater, bitch. Like, this is not American Next Top Model. This is not Big Brother. This is Baddies. This whole show is centered around fucking fighting. Like, this shit is mad weird. So Jasmine, she gets asked a question, and she chose Summer. Mostly because she chose her too. So they're going back and forth, and because it's just mad annoying at this point. Summer, I just feel like you're just a hater. You're just picking a problem with Jasmine because throughout this entire of y'all going back and forth, you came up with 3 different reasons of why you have an issue with her. I feel like deep down you just want an issue with her because what is going on. So then Dolly goes on to say that she is the most anticipated person to see on the show. And I'm like, not for nothing, I don't know who the fuck you are, Dolly. And from what I'm seeing, you're just a fucking follower. You like taking a phase or, anything as far as with everybody else. But when it comes down to you, you just hella weird. Like, you are mad whack. So Paula and Summer, they get to want to fight because ain't no talking from this. So I forgot who was it. They was like, oh, we'll just fight in the grass. Don't fight near the fire. And I'm missing something. Scotty was like, oh, she don't want Dolly and Paula to go home, all that stuff. But I'm just like, but you was just getting in Dolly's ass because all you feel like she do is having an opinion. Like, be for real. So, next thing you know, just when I'm thinking Paula and Summer gonna fight, Paula and Dolly fight, and this is shit that pisses me off, cause I'm just like, and then Biggie, not for nothing, girl, like, not you being a bully. It does not look cute, mamas, at all. You were just getting bullied last episode, these last season that you've been on. Don't be a bully. And then, as far as with Slim, I'm gonna just be open and honest with you about this whole shit. You don't deserve to be, Baddies is not for you. Rolly was never your friend. It will never be your friend if you ever decide to be in each other's spaces again. She was never a real friend to you. I just find it weird. Y'all started your friendship on One More Chance. You get to Baddie South with her. And I don't know if y'all remember, right? But do y'all remember that episode where Rolly and Anna was going at each Anna, not Anna, Anna, the porn star, was going back and forth, and she was literally flipping on Slim because she felt like Slim chose Anna's side over hers, like she was being mad weird. And then that was pretty much it. Like, I don't understand. And then as far as with the whole drugs thing, let's not be ignorant, because Slim was actually slim. Like, all she did was put a couple pounds on her. Like, that was it. But as far as next week episode, shit is really hitting the fan. If you like my thoughts on this video, comment down how y'all feel about this episode, because, I have my own opinion, you have your own opinion. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Oh, shit. Have a good night, folks, and I'll see y'all next episode. Bye.